May thy knife chip and shatter.
This collection is a must-have for movie buffs
May thy knife chip and shatter.
who are constantly on the lookout for heart-stopping explosions, mind-bending thrillers, and action-packed scenes. These movies can be enjoyed
That won't kill me, but it will make me angry.
by the entire family. Buckle up and let's dive into the best 10 movies on Netflix in 2024 for all ages. Number 10, Dune Part 2. Denis Villeneuve's second Dune film brilliantly lays bare the dark truths central to Frank Herbert's operatic opus. It lays bare what it takes for a person to become a mythic figure and challenges you to understand just how profoundly bleak this tale has always been. It delves deeper into the aftermath of House Atreides' fall and chronicles Paul Atreides and his mother Lady Jessica's continued fight for survival on the desert planet Arrakis. Number 9. It's a powerful and impactful film that addresses important social issues. The film's focus on exposing the injustice faced by minors who are victims of sexual abuse, rape, and murder underscores its significance in shedding light on pressing societal issues. This movie revolves around a shelter home for girls where they're abused. A local TV journalist, Vaishali Singh, who is struggling to make a name for herself and her news channel, is given a tip about the racket. Along with her cameraman, Vaishali digs deep to find out the truth. With the help of the right people in power and putting pressure on the wrong ones, she finally gets the criminals arrested and the girls rescued. Number 8. Lift. Lift mixes action and romance in its storyline. The film, directed with finesse by F. Gary Gray, introduces us to a master thief, played by Kevin Hart, whose charm becomes as crucial as his thieving skills. The narrative, blending heart, humor, and high-stakes action, follows this international crew as they embark on an impossible mission spurred by both love and law enforcement. The chemistry between Hart and the ensemble cast, including Gugu Mbatha Raw and Vincent D'Onofrio,
Oliver might know who he is, though.
Who's Oliver?
Oliver! Oliver! Oliver!
adds a delightful layer to the suspenseful storyline. The movie's gripping sequences aboard the flight make it a unique and exhilarating cinematic experience. Lift is a heist film with wings, delivering a thrilling joyride that'll leave you on the edge of your seat until the wheels touch down. Number 7. Spaceman. This spacefaring sci-fi release tells the tale of an astronaut, Adam Sandler, on a solo, long-term deep space mission to investigate a mysterious anomaly. 6 months into a solitary research mission to the edge of the solar system, an astronaut, Jakub realizes that the marriage he left behind might not be waiting for him when he returns to Earth. Desperate to fix things with his wife, Lenka, he is helped by a mysterious creature from the beginning of time he finds hiding in the bowels of his ship.
I did not intend to frighten you, skinny human.
Hanus works with Jakub to make sense of what went wrong before it is too late. Number 6. My Name is Lo KIWAN. Song Joong-ki's My Name is Lo KIWAN is a gripping tale of a North Korean defector's struggle for survival and refuge in Belgium, shedding light on the harsh realities of illegal immigration. A glimmer of hope appears when he meets Marie.
Eat with me. Have you eaten yet?
Former Belgian athlete who has also fallen on hard times. Together, they confront their individual hardships and forge a bond as they fight for a better future. This movie highlights the fact that everyone is deserving of happiness, even in the face of immense hardships. Number 5. The Wages of Fear. It's a reboot of the 1953 classic film. The premise sees an oil well catching fire in the middle of the desert near a refugee camp, which is a direct threat to the population. The oil well must be detonated with nitroglycerin within 24 hours, Otherwise, everyone will die. So our heroes set out to drive 800 kilometers, transporting 200 kg of explosives in 2 trucks. Roughly halfway through the film, there is a huge explosion, killing some men and causing the team to lose some explosives, showing the reality of their situation and heightening the tension. While the primary plot remains faithful to the original, director Julien Leclerc introduces subtle changes, adding his own flair to the narrative. Number 4. 60 Minutes. 60 Minutes is the new German action-adventure thriller film streaming on Netflix. Directed by Oliver Kienle, this exciting movie follows a mixed martial arts fighter called Octavio, only has 60 minutes to reach his daughter's birthday party. Otherwise, he would lose her custody forever.
Either you get here by 6 o'clock or I'll make sure you never see your daughter again. You have 1 hour.
Desperate to reach on time, he decides to ditch an important fight, infuriating a bunch of dangerous criminals. A brisk and stylish German action thriller that keeps things short and to the point. Number 3. Badland Hunters. Badland Hunters takes viewers on a gritty, adrenaline-fueled journey through the desolate wastelands of post-apocalyptic Seoul. Directed by Heo Myung-haeng in his directorial debut, this South Korean dystopian action film delivers plenty of thrills and spills, albeit with a few bumps along the way. In Badland Hunters, after an earthquake devastates Seoul and cancels society, it falls to Ma Dong-seok to bust 1 million heads, shoot a bunch of his attackers too, and strive to save the life of a young woman held captive by an insane scientist. High on his own supply. This isn't exactly K-zombie territory. Hunters goes out of its way to never say the Z word. But the similarities to zombie tropes in movies and TV are many. They intersect with a dystopian aesthetic that's just as familiar, and Ma himself was a memorable presence in Train to Busan. In other words, Badland Hunters is not inventing anything new. But that doesn't mean it's not enjoyable to watch the beefy, bruising actor beat the hell out of his crazed adversaries while chewing on lines like "get a grip, these things aren't human." Number 2. Damsel. The movie's premise centered around the unexpected journey of Princess Elodie, a young woman of formidable spirit and bravery.
It's not me you should fear. This is the end of your story.
Transcends the conventional trope of damsels in distress. Instead, it offers a refreshing and empowering narrative that captivates from the outset. The relationship between her and the dragon, at the heart of this tale, is portrayed with a depth and complexity that challenges preconceived notions and invites viewers to explore themes of friendship, loyalty, and courage beyond the ordinary. Number 1. Code 8, Part 2. This movie is a thrilling continuation of justice and action. If you loved the gripping intensity of the original Code 8, get ready to be blown away by its exhilarating sequel, Code 8, Part 2. Building upon the foundations of its predecessor, this film takes us deeper into a world where corruption runs rampant, but justice still finds its heroes. It uses its high-concept sci-fi to critique the increasing violence of the militarized police state, especially in the age of surveillance. It's a sci-fi action tale about a dystopian city where residents with superpowers face discrimination. After his release from prison, Connor demonstrates his humility, integrity, and compassion to go straight and protect an endangered teen. We're glad you've been enjoying the story so far. Please join us for the next one. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It motivates us greatly. Stay tuned.